Our country. A quiet neighborhood in Stratford, Ontario is shaken after an overnight shooting left 2 people dead and 2 others injured. CTV's Ashley Bacon has more on what happened and the ongoing investigations. Ashley, what are we learning?
That's right. It is shocking. And police are telling us there isn't a lot of information they're releasing at this time. They had several 911 phone calls ring in around 10:45 p.m. last night. Upon arrival, they located 4 people suffering from gunshot wounds. As you mentioned, 2 people have since sadly passed away. The other 2 victims were airlifted to a hospital in London, Ontario, both in serious condition. The residents we spoke with throughout the neighborhood are shocked. I mean, we're talking a family neighborhood. As you can see behind me, this is a new development neighborhood. So a lot of folks here have moved in within the last year or so. Lots of young children. They say they were woken up around that 11 o'clock time frame to several gunshots throughout the evening, and then screaming. They saw many people running through the streets, taking cover. Police arrived on scene very quickly. Neighbors tell me around 3 minutes after they dialed 911 to secure the location. But it's definitely a quiet neighborhood, and the residents that we spoke with are still sort of coming to terms with what's happened overnight here.
Indeed. Ashley, thank you for that update. Meantime, Toronto police are investigating a brazen auto theft in the city's upscale Bridle Path area. It's alleged the thieves used a stolen car to break the gates of the home. CP24's Steve Ryan is following the story and joins us with the latest. Steve, what do we know?
Yeah, this theft of auto gives a whole new meaning to the word brazen. We were contacted by a family here up near the Bridle Path. They wanted to express their concern, their frustration with what happened to them, and it was all captured on their video surveillance, which we will show you. So apparently, according to the person that I spoke with, Tuesday at 12:30 p.m. on this very busy street where you've got both pedestrian traffic and vehicle traffic, somebody scaled the iron fence here at this property. They were able to trick the vehicle into thinking that they actually had the key fob for the car. It was a Bentley. Once they gained access to that car, another stolen car, according to the homeowner here, was waiting out on the street. That stolen car reversed into this steel gate, knocking it off of its hinges, and then the Bentley drove off. The family member that I spoke with earlier on was incredibly disappointed, concerned, and you can hear in the tone of her voice just how traumatized and violated she and her family felt when they were in the safe confines of their own home, and this happened to them, as she said, in broad daylight. Here's more from my interview with this woman who I had just a short time ago.
Like, who would have thought in broad daylight such an incident would happen where someone's, destroying your entire gates? Like, I would have thought that this would keep us safe, the family safe, but now even getting new gates doesn't even make us feel safe. So we need to start implementing harsher punishments, and we need to just start making the city safe again.
So you're looking at the evidence of the wrecked gate that was caused by a stolen vehicle reversing into the gate to dislodge it so the Bentley could get out. And when I saw this video surveillance earlier on, what struck me right away were pedestrians walking on a sidewalk and other cars going by. This happened at 12:30 p.m. So again, the brazen act is just unheard of when it comes to being done in the eyes of many, and it certainly is a concern for people in this neighborhood.